Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hangar hobbit, and welcome aboard the VB-10-02. You know, I really want to like this plane. I really do. I mean, it's got a ton of good ammo in it. It's got 4 Hispano 404s. It's got like 650 cals. It can do some work. The problem is, this plane would have been wonderful in patch 1.47. Back when we had those really nice big maps. Remember those? Those were great. Well, as I dive on this 219, let me tell you what the problem is. Look at this map. This map is so small that in just 8 minutes, we're going to have the enemy team camping our runway. And you see, this thing, even with an airspawn, it just don't climb. It can never get above the enemy. And a boom and zoomer that can't get above the enemy? No. Just no. So I'm showing you, if you get one of these maps, which is 95.9% of the time in this bird, this is what you gotta do. Just go green eggs and ham, charge in there, grab as many kills as you can, because you're dead meat anyway. I mean, there's no way that this plane is going to outclimb a 109, even a 190. It's just not going to happen. But as you can see, that 219 got ripped apart. These guns can work. And if somebody wants a head-on, yes please. Oh, low bridge. Now, I'm going to speed this up here for a second, just to show you guys how freaking quick they end up over our runway. Now see, I am desperately trying to just get a little bit of altitude back. That's all. But this thing, at the time of this video, the only thing I didn't have was the fuel injection. And I've got the fuel injection now, and it don't make that big a difference. But look at this. Look at how long it takes me just to get up this little bit of altitude. This is what's wrong with these maps. You can't climb on them. If you don't have something like a spam fire or a Hitler bolt or something else that can just super climb. See, look at that. I go to the runway to try to get a little altitude. They're already camping there. This match has only been going about 8 minutes. And people wonder why USA teams lose all the time. I gotta apologize to the USA players. I thought it was because they strapped bombs and rockets, but after flying this, no, I'm sorry. I understand now why you strap bombs and rockets, because on these little bitty baby maps, there's nothing you can do. I've tried side climbing with this thing. I've tried climbing straight. I've tried climbing to the edge of the map. It just don't work. The map is just too dang small. I mean, look at that. Look how high up the enemy is compared to us. That's because look at the Mustang. Look at all these planes. The stock climb rate is what? 12, 13? Stock climb rate on a 109 G2? Yeah, it's more like 19, 20. K4? Ridiculous. The AS-14? It's nuts. They can all climb to space, and you can't climb at all. So all you can do is what I'm doing right here. Charge in there, kill as many things as you possibly can, and be ready for a losing match, because 99% of the time, that's what you're going to get. It's sad, but that's all you can do in a map this small. But now let me show you what it's like when you get a map that's not small. Now this is the kind of map this bird was built for. I've spent 5 minutes side climbing, let the enemy get down. I was able to go get in the clouds where they couldn't see me, unlike those little bitty maps like Normandy and Cologne where they can see you practically from the time they take off from the runway. And now look, I'm above them. And that's what you have got to be in this plane. This is nothing but a pure boom and zoom. It's not an energy fighter. It's It's not a turn fighter. Despite having that gigantic rudder and elevator, you'd think it would turn good, but no, it don't. This thing is strictly a solid boom and zoom. You climb up, you drop down, you lather, rinse, repeat. That's why this thing just does not work on the small maps. But watch how beautiful this baby handles on these big maps. It's just a shame that it doesn't get maps like this more often. Because on maps like this, oh, watch this. Oh, is it my birthday? Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, one thing you have to watch is this thing is no heavier than the Ayatollah. It does not like to change directions. So you've got to plan ahead. Think of it like flying like an IL-2 or a Beaufighter. You can't fly this thing like a Spitfire or a Mustang. See how much time it takes just to flip it? You got to wind it up, and then you got to plan. Take some time. But sadly, you don't get to take time most of the time. But luckily, I got this map. First time in 20 matches I got this map. So I'm going to try to make the most out of it. And see, when you're above them like this, it's just so easy peasy. Just wind her up, stay above them, take your time, pick your shot, drop down and drop the hammer. With this much firepower, it's not a problem. We're talking about 650s, 420s. Boom! Bye. Thank you. Come again. One thing you really have to do in this bird, though, is watch the temps. This is one of them birds that once you let it hit red line, good luck ever getting it cooled back off. You've got to watch that. There's just no other choice. A lot of birds, you hit red line, you can just drop it back, it'll cool off nice and quick. Not this one. Oh, but what do we have here? A Lala. And it's headed straight at me. Is it my birthday? Are you going to head straight on with this much firepower? Oh, please do. I so appreciate when they do that. Oh, thanks a lot there. Oh well, there's more targets. Don't need to be too greedy. See, I'm not going to go try to whip it around on that one. That will cost me too much energy. This thing hangs on to energy pretty good, but you don't want to waste it. If there's something else within your line of sight, go for that. Keep it wound up. See? Oh, bye-bye, wing. Thank you. Come again. I so love it when they do that. That is one thing that is just so lovely in this plane. The guns are just monsters. I'm using ground target belts on the 20s and stealth on the 50s. And it just murders. But it looks like one of our friends is in trouble here. Time to put this speed to work. As you can see, it kept pretty good energy despite that turn, and winding this thing back up is not that hard. Especially when you got the enemy at your level or below you. Ooh, what do we got here? I-185? Tasty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Thank you. I appreciate. So love when you do that. As you can see, you can just point the nose up in this thing and boom. She will shoot straight on up. She can hang with the best of them. Bam. What is that? I think that's 4 kills now. Yep. Gotta love this bird for that. 4 kills and an assist. But that's because it's got the altitude. But the only place it can get that is on maps like this. And out of 20 matches, I got 2 big maps. That was it. Just 2. All the rest of them were Normandy or Cologne. And on those maps, all you can do is go green eggs and ham. That's it. Even if you side climb, they're going to be over your runway and they're going to be able to see you before you can even reach 5K. And they're going to be at 8. So you're not going to do anything. All you can do is charge in there and go for some head-ons. That's pretty much it. So if you take this bird out, pray for big maps. And spoiler alert, despite me getting 4 kills, guess what? This match is a loss, just like 17 out of the 20 matches that I played in this bird. And you know what? I'll take responsibility for this one. I've had 3 matches in a row with my IL-2 where I've gotten 4 kills and not gotten my ace. So this time, I did not care. If I got shot down 3 seconds after I got that 5th kill, I do not care. All I want is my frickin' ace already. I'm sick of these 4 kill matches. Give me my bloody ace already. And as you can see, it's against a BE6. And, the guns on that thing. Yeah, it's a lousy bomber. Yeah, it's kind of slow, but geez. That thing and the 238 are just both flying battleships. Them 23 millimeters on that thing will just rip a plane apart. You want to guess what's going to happen to that poor little Spitfire trying to chase him down? Yep. Bam. He just got tore apart by 23 millimeters of death. But like I said, I've had 4 kill match after 4 kill match after 4 kill match. I'm bloody sick of it. I'm going to put this speed to work. I'm going to dump everything in it, and I'm taking that stupid bird down and getting my freaking ace already. They've been denying me my ace on my IL-2, but damn it, this bird is getting an ace. I don't care what I got to do to get it. That bird's going to die. I'm going to get my ace. Period. The end. Don't care. Here, kitty kitty. Thank you. About friggin' time. Ain't nothing more frustrating than to get 4 kill match after 4 kill match after 4 kill match and never be able to get the ace. Unfortunately, as you can see with the sun right there, I can't see that there's a yak right there in the thing stalking me. And the only thing we've got left is a wyvern. Yeah, wyvern versus yak, not going to be a good match. So I'll take responsibility for this one, but honestly, after getting so many maps that this thing just can't fight on, so many 3 and 4 kill matches, desperately trying to save the team, I did not care. This thing got the ace. This gave me enough to spade this stupid thing, and I am done with this bird. Thank you. Forget flying this thing ever again. Not with these baby maps. So what do I think of this bird? If you want to grind out the jet that comes right after it, fly it. The second you get the jet, put it up. Because this thing is going to get baby map after baby map after baby map after baby map, and it is going to be nothing but suffering. Well, this is your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit saying, I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.